Gold prices are plummeting on Friday with a mixture of news out. It doesn't look so good, although we did see the brakes put on a little bit earlier this morning. With us to talk about it today is Miguel Perez-Santalla. Miguel, thanks for being with us here today.
No problem.
What's going on?
Well, I mean, we had the pressure of the concerns about the Cyprus sale, which I think shouldn't be a concern because normally central bank sales go from bank to bank, so it doesn't usually hit the marketplace. But some major investors are being concerned about that. But then following that was the Goldman Sachs projecting a 1450 gold move. So people started getting bearish. Now I think what this is doing is wiping out the week longs. But then this morning, I mean, we've also had the Fed coming out constantly talking about how good the economy is improving and they're trying to put the brakes on easing.
Right.
Well, guess what? This morning it all changes what they said because of retail sales coming down 0.4%. That means the economy is not doing well. That means they're not going to be able to put on the brakes. That means gold is going to recover. So it put on the brakes when gold hit like 1526. It's back up into the 30s. It's going to look like a good buying opportunity. Sure,
I understand. But let's take a step back to Cyprus. You and I and others had heard reports of Cyprus selling its gold reserves back a couple days ago. But the talk is that now this might actually not just be a report, but be a fact. And then it suggests what? Other banks are going to do this as well?
Well, yeah, the way it started off was right when we both heard it, that it was actually being done or had been done. And then it ended up being an unconfirmed report. And then the ECB came out saying that they will have to do it, even though the Bank of Cyprus is denying that they're going to do it. The concerns are that, yes, Spain and Portugal would be the next to sell gold. And so people are looking, is this a tremendous downward pressure? I personally don't see it that way. I think the ECB or China would just come in and buy the gold and give them cash. And it won't affect the gold market per se.
Yeah, I mean, retail sales did not look good on Friday morning. Coupled with the jobs report last week didn't look good. Heck, even the ISM manufacturing survey that came out earlier this month came out after the Fed had talked about it. So there's a lot of economic news out there that should be giving gold support, but today, just not getting it.
Well, yeah, well, because gold was hit first before that news came out, which makes me suspect. You know, there are also those conspiracy theorists. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but sometimes people have a little heads up or better numbers and they collate and numbers better than other people. And someone knew that the numbers were going to be bad and they started selling.
Sure. Well, you heard it from Miguel. Prices are down right now, but maybe you'll see some support coming up soon with a lot of economic numbers looking a lot softer. I'm Joe Deaux, The Street.